Okay, today I'm going to show you how to clone the BCM box for the Ford Ranger 2015. Okay, show you how to open this first. Okay, so you need the plier. For that plier, just take it, but before you're taking off, you make it serialized. So just do like that. So what you have to do, open one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, another one, 2, 3. Before you're taking off, take a picture. Then you can put it later very easily. That will help you to put the fuse in the right place. So this is the one. Okay, another one. Last row of the fuse. Let me take it off. It's a little bit strong, so use always plier is good idea to use it. So now fuse already disconnected. So what you have to do, the back of this BCM box, it has a one screw, so which is you need to take off. I have already taken off. Now what you have to do, it's not easy to take off, so you need minimum 2 screwdriver flat. Okay, so first you put one here, okay, and another one you have to put it here and pull it up. Okay, so you can put it here, then do this, then put this, put here, and do this. Okay, so one side is already open, you can see it. So let me open the other side. Okay, exactly the same things you have to do. It doesn't matter if the fuse is mixed up, because I have all the I have taken already the picture, so I can put it back later. Okay, it doesn't problem, we can put it back later. So now you have to put a screw, you have to insert over here, and then you have to insert here. Okay, and okay, it came. Exactly the same things you have to do for every corner, otherwise it will not come. Be careful your hand, because it's not easy, little bit tricky. Okay, the final one, this corner. Once it's open, so it's open now. Okay, leave it there. And now this is the board. You have to push it from top, and it came off. Okay, so now I have to read this processor. So you can't see the processor from the top or bottom, but you can see it. It's a little bit tricky. If you see where is the CPU inside that, you can't see it. And also you cannot desolder, but you need to desolder a lot of pins. So I'll show you how to read with Autel for this BCM box. So notice first you have to note the where you're going to connect the pin. So this is the pin area. Okay, so you have to put it here exactly, and notice this is the round circle, the first one. Okay, so I will connect the Autel. So this is the Autel device. You need to use the APA 109. Okay, it's a pro label. Okay, you have to check out this, should be matched to this, otherwise you'll damage the CPU. Okay, now what do you have to do? Okay, also you connect much better because it's a big CPU, so connect always 12 volt. It's good idea. So first of all, you have to connect This is the, so people is saying that it's written the 5 volt, but VCC and 5 volts are just exactly the same things. So I'm going to solder it. So first one is done. First one is done. Then put the ground. This is the ground over here. Done. Then number 3 is this is the cable, is the reset, the yellow one. So you all need to attach here. So it's connect. So the last one, this one, which is called T by R. So T by R is BKDZ also. So you have to connect also here. So now all connected. Okay. So now all connected. All connected. Now you have to go to the PC to read the file. Okay. So now run the Autel software and go to chip, then go to MCU. So once you connect MCU, you go for the freescale. Then after that, you have to choose freescale. Then you have to choose the type of MCU. So if you go to down, you have to find which is MC9S12XEP. So MC12XEP. Let me find it, go slowly. Go one by one and see which one is that. MC912XEP. Okay, this is the one, MC9S12XEP786. So this is my device is unsecured. So if you got anything like secured one, then you have to choose the secured. In that scenario, so you have to unlock first. And the Autel definitely that will tell you the CPU is locked system. So you have to select now unsecured. And this is the D flash. Okay, so you only need the D flash EE. Sometimes you need, sometimes doesn't. The most important part is D plus and P plus. So it says the 32K into 8. So click to OK button, and you got read partition, write partition, iris unlock. So first you have to see if it is reading the device or not. So click to the read ID. So that means the system is connected through the MCU. So now you have to try to read the file. So if you click to read file, then it should be read. Oh, so it says read fail. So what do you have to do? So we are doing something wrong, of course. So what you have to do in that case, you have to check the write partition. So write partition is over here, and you see you need to write, this is the sector, so you have to write 32K. It has a different system, so you have to understand the things, how it's work. So this CPU you have to select 128 sector 32K. So once you select it, just select, and it should be say successful. See, write partition successful. Now the magic is here. If you read it, if you go read and see file is start reading. So dflush read successful. So click it and see the file is over here. So looks to me somebody tried to copy this one. Reason it doesn't have anything inside this device. Sounds to me because maybe somebody errors or something happened with this BCM. So that is the reason somebody sent this BCM to me to reprogramming. So see, when I read it, it doesn't say anything. So that means somebody crashed or damaged this BCM. Nothing is there. So it's empty. So the guy who sent me this device, he was telling me the file is corrupt or something goes wrong. So some of option doesn't work. So reason is here inside the CPU, it doesn't have a software. Interesting. So anyhow, I have full file backup for this kind of BCM box. So what I will do, I will write the file to this BCM. So I have the file which is Ford Ranger. Okay, Ford Ranger. Okay, 2015. So I have the file exactly for this device. This is the DV39. So here you go, and I have all the files. So I'll write the dflush first. Okay, and I will click to write button. Are you sure? Yeah, of course, I'm very sure for that. And that will write to the CPU for the dflush. And flush doesn't take that much time, but in that P plus, it's take a little bit time. Also, you can see inside the file all the VIN number, all the part number, everything. You can see if you're very professional, you can edit this file, which will work for you. Also, inside this file has some like low beam error, also high beam error, which you can remove it. You can reset it by manually, which is called I think U3000 something. Okay, so the dflush file is written successfully. So now if you go read it again, and let me see if it is written has been complete or not. Oh yeah, so written is done. So what you can do, save the file and it will be automatically deflash. Okay, leave it as a deflash. So our deflash position portion is done. So now we have to write the pflash. So I'll close the deflash and go for here. You see here. So here is the pflash. So once I clicked pflash, it's showing me different 768K, which is wrong, I think, or could be right. I don't know, but let me click it OK. So once you click it OK, then you go for read the file first. Okay, so read file. If it is reading, that means that 768K, it's a correct one. So now I don't need this one. I just need the current reading file. So it's reading. So pflash, it's taking a little bit time to reading because it's a little bit of storage inside the CPU. So we just wait. Reason I'm sharing these videos because many people they were trying to read the file with Autel. They said they are unable to read it. So looks to me with this Autel can be read easily. There is no problem at all. I didn't face any problem, but could be there is a problem. So I suggest to you guys, you have to be careful on this kind of CPU because it's a little bit tricky system, not like a Brom. So a Brom is quite easy, and this kind of CPU is not really easy. So you have to be careful. So it looks to me it will go like up to 2 minutes for reading the file. So quite big file. Yeah, of course 768. It's a quite big file comparing the other one. So file pflash has been written completely successfully. So you just click OK and you scroll down, see if it is reading file or not. Oh yeah. So this is the pflash files. So now what you have to do, you have to save the file. Okay, here you have to save the file over here. So it's a pflash. So pflash also completed. Now I would like to try to read the EE file. So if I can read it, it's good idea always. Just back up. So it says 4K into 8. Let me see. Okay. Let me try to read the file. It says fail. So I'm pretty sure because it says fail, it doesn't match to the byte. So let me try because it says 4K into 8 and it says different. See, the set partition is different. It was different. So let me set it to 4K8. So 4K8, 4K8. I'm just showing you. So it's a 4K. Okay. So EEE 14 sector 3.5K. Just click OK. So partition is successful. Now let me try to read it. Here you go. E read successfully. But I don't think so. Is there anything in this ID? Nothing is there, so it doesn't matter. So you don't need to read it or write it. Doesn't matter. Okay, so guys, this is the things. Now if you want to write it, so just write back whatever you like. So I have the original file. So I want to write because this came as a problem as I was telling from earlier. That file was missing inside the BCM. Somebody was trying. So what I'll do, I'll write pflash back to this device because this is the original file. Okay. Oh, sorry. Here you go. I'm sorry for that. So you have to select the pflash first. Okay. Then you click OK. Don't make mistake. Always be careful. So let me load it again. Pflash. There you go. Yeah. Write it back. Here you go. When you're reading this kind of CPU, I would suggest put the 12 volt external. That is always good way. So as I'm telling you, while I was reading the connecting the cable to the board, so that was only the cable was written like a 5.0 volt. So if you see the notice on the corner, the VCC is exactly the 5.0 volt. So as I'm telling you, it will take some time to reading and writing because P flash is quite big. So this is the way you can read and write. You can replace the file to the BCM box for Ford Ranger 2015 or from 2011 to 2015 should be same. So guys, thank you for watching my video and have a good one. Bye. Thank you.